Alright, what's up everybody? Season 2 begins of Prison Break. This is the first episode, which is called Manhunt. And yeah, that's basically what last episode, the Season 1 finale, already essentially was, right? A massive manhunt with Bellic and basically a bunch of police and guys from the prison trying to chase everybody down, people getting split up left and right, of course. Us leaving behind certain characters like Tweener on one hand, but then also Teabag, who had his hand cut off. Haywire, of course, who's fleeing on a fucking bicycle right now. I will say this, and I know I've been repeating myself a bunch of times throughout the season, but like, I wasn't expecting it to end in this much of an open-ended way. And of course, I don't mind it, because it's like, I get to continue. I get to continue straight away, or of course, I'm able to binge through the show if I want to. But I hadn't really expected it. I kind of thought that Season 1 would be ending us in a certain way where it's like, oh, it could have technically been a standalone season, and maybe it was only later that they decided to follow up from it or something. But no, it's actually, it really does feel written more to become actually a much bigger story, right? Which is cool, but it does beg the question simultaneously, what is this season going to be turning into? Is this season going to be playing out on the outside and showing us exactly what all these characters are now going to be up to? I mean, I don't really know what they would be up to. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It's like they're free, right? That's what they've been trying to do. So they would try to, well, I mean, we know for certain characters what their main motivations are, right? We know for C-Note that he cares, for example, about his family. We know for Teabag that he's trying to take revenge on this one, this girlfriend that I guess he used to have, right? We know for Michael, at least, that there's still the goal also of trying to get to Charles' money, of course, and it's not gonna be just Michael who's gonna be interested in that, but a bunch of characters who actually overheard that conversation. So I don't know if that's just like what we're all gonna be racing towards, and if we've got Teabag literally on our tail, trying to get there first now that we've essentially officially cut him from the group. Right? Like, a bunch of stuff that can happen there, but still, it's hard to see how we can build a show around it with, like, evolving storylines, if you get what I'm saying, right? And simultaneously, we've got all these other characters that now are just, like, out of the picture. I can't believe what happened to Sarah last episode, and that she seemingly overdosed there, right? I'm still, like, I get that we saw her completely pale and foaming from the mouth, and like, she looked dead, absolutely, but I'm still kind of like holding out hope that maybe she's like savable, probably to no avail, but it's like, I think it's because I heard this like one thing about, I'm not sure if I remembered correctly, but I think some viewer told me about a certain podcast that her actress apparently was doing, kind of very passionately talking about the show, and I'm like, oh, so, surely she's gonna be around the entire duration of it in that case, right? So that's what's got me like flabbergasted, actually, that's how we ended her storyline seemingly, right? But that's the thing. There was no getting away with it for her, though. They all figured that like she purposefully actually let them go. And again, that can only be excused, I guess, if the full conspiracy at least comes to light. And, well, I mean, even then, it's like, that only is in regards to Lincoln, of course, and possibly to Michael, who's trying to get him out. But all the other prisoners are still locked up for very justified reasons, right? So it's like, there is no getting away with it, like I said, and this is the only way she could technically get away with it, if you get what I'm saying, right? So, like I said, I'm so surprised at how it's all been playing out. We've got still, of course, the storyline as well behind the scenes of the vice president and Veronica now actually finding Terrence Stedman, right? So, again, that whole situation can be brought to light. That's good, but what's going to happen with all the rest of it? What is this season going to look like? It's crazy that we've arrived there now, and I still don't really have much of an idea. I thought I was going to, at this point, when I would get ready to record the first episode for Season 2 here, but makes things all the more exciting, I will say that. So for now, guys, we're going to dive into this first episode. Of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Prison Break, then you'll be able to get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into the Season 2 premiere.
Michael Schofield, structural engineer, 5 years for armed robbery. Benjamin Miles Franklin, former U.S. Army, 8 years for possession of stolen goods.
Dude, we're gonna get the whole fucking military sent after us, man. You know how massive this manhunt is going to be. That's probably why it's actually for the better that they all get split up.
Charles Haywire Patoshin, 60 years for second-degree murder.
Absolute fucking idiot. That should be in his description.
How long has it been since they got over the wall?
8 o'clock last night.
Schofield, he and Burroughs are brothers.
That's right.
And he's the mastermind of this whole thing.
Oh, shit. I mean, they're probably gonna, like, track it down all the way to when he prepared his plan or something, right? I wonder... It's funny, I keep going back to the tattoo artist who we saw in the very first episode, and I kind of wonder who she is, because she must have been kind of in on it, right? She knew what she was drawing there, surely. We've not seen who she actually is. Who is she to Michael? I love how we're just continuing right where we left off. I'm gonna assume that like a year had actually passed in between the filming and everything, right? Train.
Let's go.
That'll work. It's better than on foot.
All we gotta do is make it to the other side. What? Make it to the other side.
Oh, make it to the other side, actually. Oh, okay.
Run!
Honestly, I thought we were gonna like hop on, but I guess that's not what we're doing.
No, the thing is gaining speed, man. Get off!
Yeah, I was gonna say the other side could have also actually meant Mexico, I guess. Which in that case we still would have hopped on, but we're not doing it.
Go through! What? Go through!
Through or on?
I go!
Oh my god, dude. Nah, don't tell me that they actually end up splitting up here also, like Michael and Lincoln actually do, because I can see that happening now.
Freeze! I will gun you down, Schofield!
Damn! Right in there. Okay, there we go. Brothers reunited. Have we seen this guy? I forget. I feel like I very, very much recognize his face, but maybe because he's a famous actor. But I don't know.
I'd like to talk about John Wilkes Booth for a moment, if I could. Abraham Lincoln's killer. 12 days. That's how long it took to find him. In his journal during this period, he wrote that the shadow was his friend, the night his domain.
Oh, so this guy is going to be put in charge of actually finding us, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm sure we're going to be dealing with him a lot in that case. Actually, I think that some viewers told me, look out for a character called Mahone or something, like, which they shouldn't be doing because I don't want to have any, like, expectations in advance, I will say. But I'm excited.
Fear becomes paranoia. Paranoia ultimately psychosis.
Huh.
I bring this up because in 140 years, the fundamental mind of the escape man has not changed.
What, he
The
still
escape
feels
man is still human.
locked up?
He is still afraid. And he will stop at nothing in his attempted flight.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point he brings up. Like, will you actually ever feel free? Gonna be looking over your shoulder the entire time.
I would encourage everyone who is watching, everyone in this country, to take a good look at these faces. These men right here are now the 8 most wanted men in America.
Fascinating, man. The whole country is gonna be looking out for them.
And how long is that gonna last?
Yeah, especially since we don't have a pot to piss in thanks to a Brucey's magically disappearing jet.
You were never gonna be on that plane, brother.
And don't think I don't know where you were going either, Schofield.
Where am I going?
Oh, I don't know. Utah? When were you planning on telling us about the money, man?
What money?
Oh,
$5 million
shit.
that Westmoreland planted in the desert in Utah.
Oh, shit. I'm surprised he's actually... Well, yeah, fair enough. I mean, technically for you, C-Note, this makes one more competitor also, right? Actually letting in Sucre about this, but sure.
Gordon.
It's a little early for the FBI to be showing up, don't you think?
Look, I get it. It's still your investigation, but once those criminals cross state lines, it will become a federal matter.
Yeah, well, that is not going to happen.
I hope you're right. That's why I was going to suggest that we cut through any interagency politics from the outset. Full transparency.
Absolutely.
Good.
Exactly, because we're in, if I'm saying it correct, I think we're in Chicago, right? Is Chicago not, I don't know where Chicago is located, but I think it's somewhere like all the way up north, if I'm correct. Which is actually interesting that they're talking about fleeing to Mexico in that case, because it's like, good luck with that, right? I'd more be thinking about Canada, actually.
From what I'm hearing, she may have abetted the escapees. Opened the door that allowed them to get out.
Like I said, there's nothing to tell.
You're not being very transparent, Warden.
Look, I don't discuss my staff.
Maybe you should, because she may be the key to this thing. We need to speak with her.
Yeah, about that.
Right now, Mr. Mahone, she's not going to be speaking with anyone.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Dude, they still got her. They still got her. She's still gonna make it, huh? Thank fucking God, man. That's what I was, honestly, like, that's what I was so worried for. But I held out hope, I will say. I mean, I talked about it in the intro commentary. But I was gonna say, I do also like how he was still, even if she had been dead, he was trying to save her reputation a little bit, right? He's still very reserved about that. Pope being the amazing moral character who I'm going to continue to appreciate.
What do you think the chances are?
Well, we've done everything on our end. It's really up to her. Either she fights and lives, or she quits and dies.
Nah, we're not doing that now. In that case, should have just showed a funeral. She's coming too. I saw her eyes twitch. Huh, damn, man. I still wonder, like, what it was about. Her giving herself that overdose or something. Well, I mean, yeah, giving herself the overdose. Surely that couldn't have been intentional in any way, right? Like, surely not. I don't know. Like, maybe this shit is generally now gonna fuck with her brain. It's just not even gonna be able to remember things. And that's literally, like, what she figured. But nah, I'm probably giving her way too much credit. I think what it really is as simple as, like, it was too much for her and she went back to using it. And, you know, she felt guilty about letting them go, and she really couldn't cope with it.
Hey, what do you think?
Huh.
Do whatever thing you gotta do.
Yo, it's fucking Skinny Pete from Breaking Bad, man. I love it.
You call the cops out, we'll put this thing right here. In your eye. Thank you.
Nah, dude, that's the second time he's given somebody his top piece.
How long do you think it'd take to get something like that done?
100 hours? 200?
Tattoo artist who gave it to him must have spent a lot of time with him then.
I'll find out who it was.
Okay. See, I'm asking the right questions here.
We're hot on these guys' trail, and it's just a matter of time till we nail them.
The problem I find with being on a trail is that by definition, you'll always be behind your prey.
We'll see about that.
He's trying to get ahead of it. Fair enough.
You don't care that somebody's gonna be executed for your murder while you're just sitting here.
I'm not the one who chose Lincoln Burrows as the fall guy.
Who did? Your sister, the president?
You don't understand. I'm a prisoner to all of it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, no, but he truly was. Like, we actually saw that he was not on board with that plan whatsoever, and his sister sure doesn't seem to like him.
No, I really am a prisoner. And now you are too.
What's that
The
supposed to
moment you
mean?
let the door shut behind you.
Oh, God. Welcome to Resident Evil 7.
Didn't it strike you as curious that there wasn't any security out there? The door is only open from the outside. Glass is 2 inches thick, bulletproof.
Oh my God. That's really just how they're holding him hostage over here. That is nuts.
We gotta dump him now.
Can't. They know about Utah.
All the more reason to dump him.
If they get caught, the feds will know exactly where we're going. They'll tell them. We just gotta make sure they stay afloat until we're off in Utah, doing what we gotta do.
You really think the money's gonna be there?
Oh, yeah.
Charles might have had a flexible relationship with the truth.
Had.
At the end,
That's the key word. This was about his
at the
daughter.
end, there'd be no reason for him to lie about it.
I mean, listen, he wants you actually to still talk to his daughter for him also, right? So it's like, he better have told us the truth about the money, because we sure as shit ain't gonna do that either, if it turns out to be a lie.
We got half the country after us. We ain't making it to Panama or Utah. Not without help.
Veronica can't help us.
How can you say that? We don't have money, clothes.
Already got all that.
I thought the plan was Abruzzi's jet.
Bruce's jet was plan A.
And we got
Everything we need.
What the
Where?
hell are you saying?
Storage.
Oh, now it turns out you actually had a different plan after all, huh? Okay. In case this would go wrong.
He was cool, you know. But talk about a detail Nazi. Everything had to be perfect, exactly as he drew it. I always sort of had the feeling that the whole thing was some sort of inside joke that only he was in on.
Yeah, okay, so she really wasn't in on it at all like that. It's just he was very specific with the exact fucking drawings and stuff, and I'm sure that he kind of guided her, but she just executed. That's all she did.
Foley! What was the name of that long road we took to get to the prison?
I think it was English Street.
Damn,
Not
dude.
in front of the prison, the two streets that intersect with them.
Fitz and Percy Y.
Thank you.
Yo, my man is already catching on to shit. That's... Can't lie. That's pretty crazy.
What?
Snake?
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Hey. Little one?
Yeah, I know I already spoke about Breaking Bad, but thank God we don't have Todd with us right now.
What are you doing out here?
Hunting.
Get away.
Oh,
Gracie.
man.
Get away. Get back. Whoa. Get those guys from Fox River.
Oh, man. Yeah, my guy, how are you out here? And, well, maybe actually... Yeah, no, they were just hunting, right? How is he already caught on to the whole story, then? I guess because it's everywhere, including the radio.
Just relax. Relax.
Sir, you stay where you are. No, no!
My guy!
Put your gun down. Let her go.
Oh my god, Abruzzi, why the fuck is this the... Are these the methods that you're gonna have to resort to?
You put the gun down. One. Gonna pull the trigger.
Damn.
Two.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of this group actually knew about this gun in the first place, right?
Pick it up. Don't you hurt her. Don't you lay up.
He won't. I mean, the one thing we know about Abruzzi is that, you know, he's got kids and he's good with kids. At least he should be, but that's exactly why I figured he wouldn't do this to a kid in the first place, actually holding her like that.
I ain't gonna say anything to anybody, man.
You're not gonna get hurt, so just calm down. Where's your car?
Up on the road.
I need your keys.
It's ours now. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess it was the best possible outcome for him.
Did you have a sexual relationship with Schofield?
No.
But you had feelings for him. 7 other men got out, you know.
Ew. Actually, yeah, I don't think Schofield ever told her about any of the other like guys coming with him, right? That's not what he said at all. She definitely remembers everything, though. Clinic. Oh, wow. Coming in as a handyman.
See, I'm gonna need some work done, and I'm gonna need it done privately. I'm sorry, you said you needed the work done.
Don't you... My guy, are you not noticing the blood on his shirt, actually? Yeah, he's gonna need to... You're gonna need to fix something about him. I guess he's got his hand in that thing right there.
The medical clinic, isn't it? Well, of course it is, sir, but for animals.
Oh, God.
God, man, what happened to you? I'm gonna get an ambulance.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
For you to fix me. Jesus Christ. Man, I thought he had already stabbed into him.
Turn right up there.
Whoa, hold on. Where we going?
As we go.
Well, that's west, man. We need to go east. My family's back in Chicago.
And you think the cops don't know about it? You think they're not just sitting there waiting for you to come running back home?
Exactly.
What's the matter with you?
what about New York?
Like, my guy, what did you figure in the first place, you know? I mean, Jesus, some of these characters really should have thought this shit through a little bit better.
Captain Billy, we got something. Hunter about Tamarack just ran into 5 of the cars.
Well, he did tell him after all, I guess. Trail was fresh again.
Mother's dead, father's a deadbeat. Got nothing in the whole world but your brother.
Wow. You can tell this guy is good already. He's trying actually to get into his psyche, right? He's trying to become him, literally, to understand why he did what he did and what exactly he would have done.
So you plan.
That's great. That's great cinematography.
And then you destroy all the evidence.
But where? Did he throw it? Did he literally just like throw it in the fucking water outside there?
I want divers down in the river.
Damn, that honestly, that was a little bit, yeah, straightforward of a method also, you know what I mean? Like, they're just gonna be able to dig this up.
If I stay out of the way and stay quiet, I stay alive. That's what they said. That's what they told me.
And you're willing to live like this? In a hermetically sealed box while everything out there goes to hell?
Self-preservation is a strong motivator.
So's the truth.
True.
No.
But what could he possibly do? I'm not really sure what she's trying to say. I mean, it's either this, what he's doing right now, or killing himself. He's just gone through this whole process right now, and he's trying to kind of shield you from it, I guess, because it's all going to be in vain anyway.
Do not.
Oh.
Don't.
I'm kind of surprised actually that we would still have signal over here. Maybe I figured they actually chose this location so that there wouldn't be any possibility to make phone calls in the first place.
You took a car, didn't they? 1978 Grand Cherokee.
Yeah.
Which way they go?
Up that way north, toward Oswego.
Oswego. Pardon me.
Schofield.
This man Bellick really has the Joker smile.
Right here, Kevin.
Oswego. Bunch of, okay, self-storage. Okay, so Oswego is just where Michael has set up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would exactly be, though. More like undercover gear or something, or also another vehicle, or...
Well, brought you a change of clothes. Figured, you know.
Thanks.
In your purse. You left it in the infirmary.
I mean, it's all fine and dandy, but like you did kind of sell her out. You know what I mean? Like, well, it's because of you that they're gonna know about. Well, that they do know actually about what Sarah did, right, in the first place, and that it was purposeful. Like the whole. I mean, I get she's supposed to do it, but still.
They threatened my job if I didn't talk. And
No. One thing you learn when you're walking the steps is that you never outsource a blame that belongs in your own backyard.
Well, you're not the first correctional worker that fell for a con. Trust me.
He never cared.
No, I'm it.
You know that's not true, though. That's exactly what he told you, like that it wasn't true. At first, you were just part of his plan, sure, but he did start to care, of course. The problem is, all that shit right now is like, it's just not, you know, it's not relevant anymore, right? It's like, yeah, well, we're probably... there would be no reason right now for us to, or for you two to see each other ever again. And that's the conflicting part. Like, I'm sure they're still going to meet. I just wonder how it's going to happen.
What are you gonna do, Terrence? Shoot me? Blow my guts all over the house? Then what? You can't leave, remember? You kill me, you're stuck with me.
Stuck with my ghost. I'm gonna haunt you.
You look at me like I'm the devil. I gave up my family, my teeth. I eat Percocet all day just to dull the pain of my miserable existence. You have no idea what I've been through.
what you've been through?
Yeah, but my guy, why are you choosing this miserable existence then? I do get this point on her part. It's like all you're doing right now is just like choosing to want to stay alive while being locked up here and not, again, like not having anything to do.
This isn't about you, Terrence.
Don't.
Wow, she's just gonna bluff him.
Blackwood Sheriff's Department.
No fucks given, man. I love it.
Hello, my name's Veronica Donovan. I need you to send a unit to the house at the end of Light Road as soon as possible.
Sorry, ma'am. Are you calling to report a crime?
Yeah. By the President of the United States.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, he can't fucking do it. And now it's all gonna be out in the open, you would hope.
You need a specialist, okay? You need somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't have the luxury of choice here, Doctor. My hand has been in that box for hours now. It is dying. Sir, I am not capable of doing this. I only have one hand. I can stick this in your neck before you get to that door. Now, if that's not incentive enough for you, I see that you have a Mrs. Goudat out there with a name like that in a county like this. Old Mrs. Goudat would not be too hard to find now, would she?
Hmm.
Fine. I can promise you nothing. Story of my life.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Teabag is willing to take this risk, but I guess, I mean, you know, he's not going to be able to go to a regular hospital, of course. This is his best option.
Do I really look that stupid? Sir, I cannot do a procedure like this without an anesthetic. I have to cut away dead flesh. Nobody can undergo a procedure like this without an anesthetic. I ain't nobody.
Wait, just because he's like afraid that he's going to make a call or something? I guess so, huh? That's crazy. Teabag's just going to suffer through it.
Appreciate it, all right? Thank you a lot. Captain, manager says the Schofield's got a lease on unit 164. It's still active. You got guys on 8th Street, 3rd Street, and in the alley. If they're in there, Captain, we got them boxed.
We push right up the gut then. Any one of them makes a threatening move, we're all in.
You got it. Officer. Follow me.
This is my collar, smart guy. Back the hell home.
Damn. They really don't like each other. I mean, I get it on Bellic's part, because it's like he really has a personal vendetta now. He wants to personally be the one that catches them too, after what they did to him. It makes a lot of sense, but again, this Mahone guy, I trust him straight away to be able to do the best job at actually catching them. Not that I want him to, of course.
Let's go.
Is this actually where they're at, though? It can't be this. It's not the same one, yeah. It's empty.
Son of a bitch set us up.
Yep. How'd he do that, though? Oh. Yeah, that's the name on the memorial, on the grave there. Ripe Chance Woods.
Oh, that kid's clever. It's not a place. It's a name.
Yeah.
Your PDA, you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that was the whole point, actually, to distract them thinking it was about a location, when in fact, in this case, it was about a name. And so now they're going to find the graveyard just a little bit too late, I guess.
Originally, this was supposed to be a week's worth of clothes for me and Link. But I figured you all need just as much help as we do, so...
You just doing this out of the goodness of your heart, Fish?
That's right, John. The heart. You remember what that is, don't you?
I guess now it's just going to be a single set for everybody.
It's like I said, we gotta stop being cons. Start being civilians.
Yep. I mean, you know, you do know, like, you'd want to actually grow your hair out a little bit now and stuff, but obviously that's going to take a while, too.
This jacket isn't exactly the best thing, you know what I'm saying?
You want variety? Hit Target. Link.
Nah, why do I feel like Michael still looks exactly like how he looked when he performed that robbery?
Whoa. These? Keys to a car that's waiting for us. A couple 100 yards from here.
But the 2 of us or 5 of us?
That's the 2 of us.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, it must have been a co-op, because it's like, if you had your own plane, then we never would have gone along with Abruzzi's plane in the first place. Wow. Nah, man, why is something telling me they're about to have a one-on-one confrontation with this guy? Actually, they're gonna meet their chaser. They're literally just doing that to show us how cool he is. Ah, R.I.P. E. Chance Woods. That's what it was. What? A pill? Oh, shit! Yo, what's that? What was that pill about, though? Definitely teasing something there. I don't know if he's got, like, drug issues himself, or if it's just because he's got a certain disease. That's probably more like it, right?
They're civilians, remember that.
Wow.
Civilians.
I'm sorry, do you know what time it is?
Sorry.
Yo, that's really convenient, though. If I had a gun, I would have shot this dude on the spot.
I can't go outside. They'll kill me as soon as I show my face.
You're wrong about that. As soon as you show your face, this whole thing is gonna be over. You can have your life back, Terrence.
Promise.
I promise.
Man. I love how she's literally just there calming him down now. Like, with all she's gone through, she should be the one being pessimistic, you know? But instead, she's the opposite.
B, it's me.
Link?
We're out.
Oh, thank God you're okay. I saw the news. You gotta stop. I need you to turn yourself in.
What?
I found Stedman. I'm with him now, Link.
Oh, no.
Come in.
Stedman. What are you talking about? You found Stedman.
Terrence, come on, let's go.
Afternoon. Veronica.
The police are here. Look, I need you to...
No, you should not be on the phone right now, actually. Oh, my... I see what... I feel like I see what's happening here.
Ma'am, put the phone down.
What?
Mr. Stedman, take a few steps back.
Veronica.
Jesus Christ. They got... Oh... You are kidding me, dude. You are fucking kidding me, dude. She's actually dead? They got the whole fucking police in on it here? I knew man was gonna... That's the thing, I just knew that man was gonna hear it on the phone. Why would you be so casually still, like, be on your phone call as finally these guys are arriving? She was way too calm about it, actually. Jesus Christ, man. You are kidding me, actually, and now they're still leaving this dude trapped over here, huh? I guess we're just gonna have to go find this house ourselves or something. Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, in hindsight, I really can't blame this guy, but I can't believe Veronica's just dead like that. Man. What the fuck was it all for? You know what I mean? Like, what was it all for? Veronica and Nick's whole chase, both of them are gone now. Yeah, we still got LJ. That's the only character we still have from the outside. Well, except everybody in our group now is technically on the outside, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, a note. There's a plan to make all of this right. Oh shit, is that like Morse code or something? All the dots? That's definitely a pattern.
Fine, stay on top of it, all right? DOC's still doing a sweep of Oswego, but the guys have basically vanished.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Mr. Ives.
I don't know how you can be so confident. It's not like these guys left a map where they're going.
Actually, that's exactly what they did.
I mean, Michael's been having a map the entire time. Yeah.
How to get out of that prison, how to disappear afterward, it's all there. I promise you that it's only a matter of time before we know everything that is in
Where he plans to run to, how he plans to get there, so when the time comes that he does get there, we'll be waiting for him.
Ah, that's great symbolism right there, man, actually. He's free. Oh, dude, this was an amazing first episode of the season. All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 12+ episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, see you there.